Oh no. Well, here we go. I guess let's start this, right? Well, hello, my friends, again. I had started this video thinking of another, but I went to a con today. And I'm dating the video. But you know what today is, my friends? Today is my birthday, my friends. Happy birthday! You know, another year, thank God, but I don't know about you guys. I'm going to tell you a little story today. A good story, great story. But a story that didn't start out too great. I have a complex personality. On joyous days, on beautiful, joyous days, sometimes I feel sad. I don't know why. Sad or mad, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, this particular birthday of mine, Alamo City Comic Con, another year. I have been to these cons for the last few years, except for one, and that one Stanley had come to town. Oh, man, missed out on that one. But anyway, this year, my friends, I thought I wasn't gonna go. I didn't have that much money and stuff, and it's expensive. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was gonna be this year. Was gonna be here this year, or is gonna be here, or was here. And the tickets were like $1,500, and Rick Moranis also $800. I go, man, and then those are for like those VIP tickets, you don't have to wait too much in line or whatever, but anyway, I was kind of like, maybe I won't go this year, but well, because I had come into some funds, and then I said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go. But they had the VIP thing for Jim Lee, my friends. Alamo City Comic Con, the Jim Lee All Access Pass. First time Mr. Jim Lee was going to be here in San Antonio. And I said, oh man, I have to go because, I'm such a fan of his. Been following this man's career. Also the other Image founders, and you know what? As I'm telling the story, I'll show you the haul that I got. So, anyway, yeah, look at this, awesome, right? So anyway, as the story goes, awesome. Well, like I said, so I decided, birthday, gotta go, give it some money, some funds. And boom. So, woke up this morning, feeling fine. But I told myself I didn't see myself being there for like 7 or 8 hours. It's like that's a long time. And I said, I'm gonna go like around 12, maybe 1 o'clock. And then I had read that Jim Lee his panel was gonna be around 5 o'clock. And then with the VIP access, you don't have to. You'll stand in line, but you don't have to stand in the huge line, right? So I went at 12 o'clock, 12:30. I got there around 1 o'clock. And as I got there at 1 o'clock, I saw this massive wave of people, right? The parking lots to the Alamo Dome, that's where it was being held at, almost filled to the brim, my friends. I love that cover. And all the prices that you see, they were nowhere near those prices. They had them somewhere like 50% off, and somewhere were like 25% off, and somewhere like 70% off. Anyway, and again, it's like I said before, I'm an amazing Spider-Man junkie. so, so anyway, as I get in and I paid for parking and stuff, and I go, well, I had taken 3 books to get Mr. Jim Lee to sign them, right? But I said to myself, it's not till 5 o'clock. I'll leave them here in the car, and I'll come back for them. so little did I know, um, I walked. Would have to walk like a lot, from the parking lot to the dome, and then they had to check you and check your bag and check all your stuff, And by the time all that happened, I got in, and it was like I had to go to another line to get my ticket and this and that, And they had promised us a goodie bag or whatever. So, no goodie bag. They had run out of stuff in the morning. And I told the guy, hey, man, well, I paid so much, and I thought, all that stuff was guaranteed or whatever. Sorry. You could have this little thing or whatever, some piece of crap, little lithograph. I said, no thanks. So I was stuck at one floor. I couldn't find the escalator. I couldn't find anything. Got frustrated, Pretty pissed already, Finally got to the floor, where all the vendors and stuff was at, were at. And I was still pissed off. There's so many people. It's overwhelming. And I'm a little claustrophobic, my friends. So I was pissed off, And I was like, I was talking to myself, I'm never going to come here again. The hell with this place. I made my way to the Jim Lee booth, right? So I saw Mr. Jim Lee. And I go, oh my God, he's here. He's here. Exciting stuff, And I go to part of the line. And I go, hey, is this the line, Jim Lee? He goes, yeah, but there's 2 more rooms filled with people for this line. Got 2 more rooms. Oh my God. My lid was gonna explode. Sorry. I always get this one. I love this one. Right? John Romita cover number 200. I got that for 10. Can you believe that? But the guy had 2 of them, right? But the cover was kind of like washed out. But this one had like, oh, look at the colors, were nice and rich. So anyway, I was already pissed, Like, well, damn, man. And then I asked some of the people there, well, I guess his bodyguards or whatever. I don't know. I go, hey, so when is his panel at? Or where's his panel at? He goes, I don't know, but I think it's at 4. I go, man, they moved it. So anyway, with that pass that I bought, they had given the people, VIP people, right, access to the one floor of the dome, where all the like a lot of people, like general admission wasn't allowed to, right? So I went there, and it was peaceful, right? And there was no lines for anything, There was 1 or 2 little restaurants, right? I bought some tacos, like 3 tacos, right? And they were like $18. But I sat down, right? I wanted to calm down and stuff, And as I was sitting down, calming down, somebody came up to me, and it was a friend of mine, that I hadn't seen in a while. He's a vendor. He was a vendor there. And he started talking. He talked for like half an hour and stuff. And I said, "Oh, hey, you know what? The panel starts at 4. I got to check to see where it's at." So I took off. Went downstairs and I asked where the panel was. They asked me, and they told me where it was. And those are lined already, even with the VIP people, right? Still lined. So I see lots of people there with stuff signed, and some of them were happy, some of them were angry because they didn't get some stuff, and so I'm there in line, and I asked the guy next to me, hey, did you get stuff signed? He goes, yeah. he showed me some of the stuff he got signed, really cool stuff, cool lithographs and books and stuff, and and I said, do you know if he's gonna be signing afterwards? He goes, no, man, I don't think he's gonna sign afterwards. I think he's leaving. I'm sorry, dude. That's what. And I was like, I was turning to the Hulk right there, the Red Hulk. So I was mad that $18 tacos and had to stand line. What's that? So it was 4:00, 4:10. They let us into the room, right? And then Mr. Jim Lee didn't come out. He come in to like almost 4:20, 4:30, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's late. I'm sorry, they're late. Arnold Schwarzenegger's gonna have to be here at 5:00, so we gotta leave." So they cut the panel short. I said, "Really? I can't believe it." So, but as I walk in, I don't know if many of you know, when Mr. Jim Lee comes into your town or whatever, he draws, and he's got like a projector thing set up, and he's talking and he answers questions and stuff like that, Well, this particular one, there was no projector. There was just two chairs, and I said, "Oh man, he's not even gonna draw." Oh, that's it. I was gonna leave, my friends. I was gonna leave. Right? I go, man, I can't believe it. But I said, you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna stay.
Hey guys, if you know me, please subscribe and add a like. We love y'all guys.
So, Mr. Jim Lee comes in, happy and everything. He's got a sketch pad in his hand, and the guy who interviews him, he's there, and they start talking. He goes, "Oh, we have to do this fast, and then we have to answer questions fast, because the next panel's got to come in, So I said, "All right, well, I'm going to enjoy this, right?" And so he started talking, he started asking questions and stuff, and Mr. Jim Lee, very gracious, very very charismatic gentleman, and so awesome, And he says, "I'm going to draw some stuff while we talk, okay?" He goes, "I'm sorry, we usually have a projector and this and that, but they don't have it here and stuff, but don't worry, I'll draw something." And then the guy, the interviewer, said, "Okay, well, I guess he'll give out the sketches to whoever asks the question that touches Mr. Jim Lee the most, whatever." I said, "What?" That's kind of corny. Anyway, so the panel goes for half an hour, right? And they start asking questions and stuff, and people are asking questions, and, people ask. They ask him probably millions of times. He answers these questions of, "Oh, who do you admire?" and "Who do you like to draw?" and things like that, So then there are two lines, right, of people wanting to ask questions, and I go, "Man, should I ask? Whatever." And as soon as I started asking myself, he goes, "Oh, we got to cut it short. This is the last question." I said, "Damn." So I guess a kid, he asked the question and stuff. So they finished, and he goes, "I'm sorry, we got to cut this short again. Arnold Schwarzenegger again. He's coming." Arnold Schwarzenegger, man, I should have bought. If I had the $1,500 to do it, I'd do it, Greg. I love that guy. Predator, Terminator, whatever. But anyway, so I was kind of pissed still, but I had a good time, Mr. Jim Lee, always awesome. So then he goes, "Okay, well, it's time to give away the sketch." And then he goes, "Wait a minute, Mr. Jim Lee drew 3 sketches." And he says, yeah, 3 sketches. I said, "Wow, that's awesome. Man, whoever gets those, fantastic." So, I don't know, my friends. I don't know what you guys feel or whatever, but how things are meant to be, destiny or whatever. miracles and whatever, and I know, he said, Jim Lee said, well, the guy in the interview said, he goes, well, what question? He goes, oh, anybody have a birthday today? My hand shot up to the sky, right? And I start walking towards him, right? And the interviewer guy goes, well, you gotta show me an ID or something that proves. So I take out my wallet, give him my ID, and then he says, oh my God, it is his birthday. Everybody starts clapping, right? And yelling, yeah! I was like overcome with joy, And Jim Lee, Jim, comes up to me and he sees these 3 sketches. And he said, well, pick one, whichever one you want. He had drawn the Joker, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Right? And, look at this one. I was looking for that one. And I got Wonder Woman. Oh my God. Oh man. Dude, I was like overwhelmed with joy, man. It's incredible how, I don't know, man. It just, what a birthday gift. And then I just couldn't, it's like everything, I don't know, like tunnel vision. I just concentrated on that. And I told Jim Lee, I told, sir, thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. Oh my God. He goes, happy birthday. And I told him, thank you so much. And I just took off, right? And I go, this is it, man. This is awesome. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. So, in the midst of all that awesome feeling and people leaving and controlled chaos, right? I decided to make my way back into the floor just to see if he's there at his booth. And sure enough, my friends, he was there, but only for the VIP people. And I came up to him, I go, hey, do you remember me? He goes, yeah. He goes, that's awesome, congratulations, happy birthday. And he goes, well, can you sign these other ones for me? So he signed this one too. He signed it. And then he signed this one too. Right here. Right here. Isn't that awesome? I saw him actually draw this one on his Twitch channel. My friends. My God. I still can't believe it, man. I still can't believe it. Isn't that crazy? Man, I'm still in disbelief. And it's funny how, how I was angry and disappointed and everything, and when this happened, it's like as if, it was raining, right? And it's like the clouds opened up and the sun came in. The sun came in all its majesty, right? And, I felt great, man. I felt great. I still can't believe it. Well, my friends, that's my Alamo City Comic Con experience this year. I still can't believe it. Anyway, I should play the lottery, right? So, my friends, I hope you guys are doing well. I guess I'll cut this one a little short this time. Hope you like the books, mostly Spidey's, right? Got great deals on those. And I found those books after I got him to sign the books and stuff. But anyway, my friends, um, God bless. Thank you for joining me this time. And keep hunting. Stay hungry. But most importantly, my friends, be a hero to everyone. Peace.